I was invited to an early screening of Edgar Wright's The Running Man. My full review is up on the website fourthtake.com, but here's the rough cut. Also, follow me for more entertainment news and reviews, but let's get something out of the way up front. This is not a remake of the 1987 The Running Man starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. That film strayed pretty far from the source material, and Stephen King wasn't super happy about it. Edgar Wright manages to have it both ways, making a fairly faithful adaptation of Stephen King's novel, while also mixing in the over-the-top action and fun of the 80s classic. Now, there are even a few specific nods to the original film sprinkled in. If you're not familiar with the story, it's set in a dystopian future where corporations own the government and the wealthy keep the impoverished masses in line by feeding them mindless reality TV and game shows. I know, it's crazy, right? Anyway, when a guy named Ben Richards volunteers for these games to try to save his sick daughter, he gets pulled into a show called The Running Man, where he has to survive for 30 days while being hunted by deadly assassins, and the whole damn country is willing to snitch on him for some cash. The cast is awesome. Josh Brolin is the slimiest of entertainment executives. Coleman Domingo is having the time of his life. Michael Cera is adorable as the burn it all down revolutionary. And Edgar Wright, Mr. Wright, if you are going to cast Lee Pace as a villain in your film, why would you have him hiding behind a mask for most of it? The interactions between Powell and Pace are some of the most entertaining in the whole film. Give us more. The biggest problem that I think The Running Man has is that it has a lot of ambition. Edgar Wright seems like he's trying to make a lot of grand social commentary, but the execution doesn't quite hit the mark. It's really hard to make a convincing statement about the dangers of blind media consumption and consumerism in a big budget blockbuster film like this. Also, they had an excellent chance to openly call out misleading generative AI in media, but stopped just short of saying it out loud. So who should watch Edgar Wright's The Running Man? Anyone who's interested in a heaping helping of Hollywood escapism with a small plate of eat the rich catharsis on the side. Think Escape from New York or Tango and Cash. Go in knowing what to expect, and you're sure to have a great time. Thanks, bye.